For today's recipe, you will need 2 boxes of Hershey's white chocolate instant pudding, cherry pie filling, milk, sweetened condensed milk, Oreo cookies, 1 package of cream cheese, and some Cool Whip. Hey foodies, welcome to Foodie Friday. My name is Keisha and this is my channel, Saving Greens Homestead. And today I am bringing you guys a creation that, I don't know, I just came up with. I'm hoping that it's gonna taste good. I looked on the internet to see if I could find anything similar to it and I haven't found anything. Now, there may be a reason for that. Maybe it's not going to be good, and in that case you won't ever get to see this video. But if you're watching this video, means that it turned out great. And so I am going to make a dessert today. You guys know those cherry cordial chocolates, those chocolate covered cherries that they sell in a little box during the holidays, and those things are so good. And anyway, so this is going to be a spin-off of that, but with pudding. So I'm making a cherry cordial pudding, if that makes sense. I don't know a name for it yet. I'm guessing that's going to be the name I'm going to use for right now. So I'm so glad that you decided to click on this video and that you're curious about this. Hopefully it turns out great, and then you can try it and tell me what you think about it. So anyways, I'm going to get everything prepared. There's no cooking involved. It's just a quick and easy dessert that hopefully we'll be able to use it for more than just like Christmas holiday. It'll be used for maybe upcoming Valentine's Day. So anyways, I'm going to get everything sorted out and prepped to go, and we'll get started. Okay, so first I am going to measure out the milk for the white chocolate pudding. I have 2 boxes, so I'm gonna need 4 cups of milk. And I think I'm just barely gonna have enough milk for this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, you guys. I'm just gonna put this to the side. Yeah, I was just sitting there. I had made a banana pudding for my family. And I was like, you know, what other kind of pudding desserts do we have that's similar to banana pudding, you know? And I was thinking it would be nice to be able to make something very similar but in a different flavor instead of just banana. And so I was sitting there and I was thinking about those chocolates, and I was like, ooh, that would make a really good dessert. Now, how could I incorporate that into a pudding? And so that's when I came up with this. Now, like I said, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm thinking if it does work out, you could easily trade out the cherries for strawberries, and it'll be like a chocolate dipped, chocolate covered strawberries. Those are really popular during Valentine's Day too, so I'm thinking that would be a good substitution for it. But I was just stuck on cherries, so I'm doing cherry. And you guys, cherry pie is something I like. I love cherry stuff, desserts, stuff with cherries on it. Cheesecake with cherries. I love all of that. Okay, so now that I've got those all mixed in, I'm just going to put this in the fridge so it can set. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get started on the cheesecake portion of this pudding dessert. So I'm just going to put in this cream cheese. I let this sit out overnight. So once I have that in, I am just going to put in this condensed sweetened milk. And get as much of that out of the can as I can. Okay, some things never change. When I was a kid, I used to love when my mom gave me the mixer. I don't know what you call them, the little spinner things. And it's just so good. Okay, now I'm just gonna line this foil pan that I have with Oreo cookies. Kind of like how you would do with banana pudding, where you put the vanilla wafers in the bottom. We're gonna put Oreos, so to give it that chocolate effect. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring you guys in closer so you can see what this looks like in the bottom here. So as you can see, I got the cookies all laid down here in the bottom. And then now I'm gonna get the pudding out of the fridge, and we'll get to layering and mixing all of this in. So now I am just gonna take, I say it's cheesecake, only because it kind of tastes like it to me. But it's just a really rich combination of, or way of sweetening the cream cheese, and it just is so good. And it's very rich and decadent, but I am going to add that to this white chocolate pudding. And I'm just going to mix it all together. Well, I guess not really mix it, I'm just going to fold it in all together. And then to this, I'm gonna fold in this Cool Whip. I'm gonna use the whole thing, so I'm not gonna be too picky about getting stuff in the bowl. I just put about 2/3 of it in here, so I can fold it and mix it in, and then I save some for at the end for when I try and do something fancy to make it look good. Okay. I remember my sisters and I used to fight over who got to lick those spinny things and the spatula. That's very good. So good. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna set this to the side here, and we're gonna keep going. So usually when I do my banana pudding, I put the bananas on top of the cookies and then I layer pudding. So I'm gonna do that with these cherries. I'm gonna put them, a layer of them at the bottom and kind of spread them around. Okay, and then I'm going to add in some of this white chocolate pudding mixture. And get it spread around. Make sure that's pretty evenly distributed. Then I'm add another layer of cookies on top of that. Well, that worked as far as the cookie part. I had just enough cookie, but not enough cookie left over to make a design or something pretty on top. Oh well. And then I'm gonna add some more of this cherry. And then I'm gonna add the last of this pudding on top. So usually when I come up with an idea for a dessert or something, or a dish that I'm trying to make, I'll search the internet to see if somebody's done something similar, just so I can have a guide to go off of, you know, just so I can have some point of reference for it. And so that's why I was looking to see if there was anything, but I didn't find anything that I could reference. I'm gonna put this spoon aside for me. Actually, I can't do that right now. I gotta scoop this Cool Whip topping. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. I guess just kind of smooth it in here. Okay. And there wasn't, like I said, there wasn't too much cookie crumbs left in here for me to use. Usually when I do my banana pudding, I have some kind of cookie crumbs left to decorate the top with, and banana left over or whatever, but I don't have that for this because I used every last one of those cookies in this. I was looking to see if maybe I had some sprinkles or something, but I don't. So I guess this is gonna be it right here. If this works out and it's good and you wanna try this, make sure you put some cookie aside to crumble up on your top here, or save some of the cherry. I think I have a little bit of that cherry syrup that was in here left. Maybe I can kind of swirl that around on here. I don't know if that makes it any prettier. But I like to have something on here to kind of decorate it a little bit. So, okay. There we have it. You guys, I am excited to try this and give you my review on it and see if it's a success. So, you know what time it is. It is time to plate it up. Except for I'm gonna use a bowl, I think, for this, because it is a pudding. So I think I'm gonna use a bowl for it. So anyways, I will be back. Okay, you guys, so I have it all bowled up and ready to taste. Now, I don't know about you guys. There's like two teams when it comes to banana pudding and cookies that are in the banana pudding. I'm one of those people that I love the cookies to be soggy, so I like to wait overnight, next day, and have my banana pudding. Some people like the cookies to be crisp and crunchy in their pudding, but I'm team soggy cookie here, so I hope that don't change your opinion about me or anything, but that's just, it is what it is. I like my cookies soft. And right now these cookies are hard because I just made it. So I know tomorrow when those cookies get soft, oh man, it's gonna be just optimal for me. But anyways, I am going to give you a closer look. Change up my lighting here so you can see a lot better. And get my spoon out the way. But this is basically it right here. So I'm gonna try this and tell you what I think about it. I'm gonna try and break this cookie up a little bit so I don't have a big old mouthful of cookie. Okay. This is good. Okay, so the pudding part, the white chocolate mixed with that cream cheese, cheesecakey richness is really good mixed together. Really, really good. The cherries are tart. They're not sweet. They're tart. But everything else that I mixed in there is so rich and sweet that it makes up for that. So it's just a perfect combination of sweet and tart. And then with that cookie, with that cookie, the Oreo is so good in there. It just gives another dimension of the flavor. Now, does this taste exactly like a chocolate covered cherry? No. But it's dang close. I mean, it tastes pretty good. But I think they have like a special way that they do those cherries inside those chocolates. And these cherries, they're firm, but they're not sweet like how they have the gel or the syrup in the cordials. So that's where you find a little bit of the difference with it. I could see using this, using strawberry in this as well. Strawberry would be really good in this too. I'm thinking with maybe some kind of chocolate covered cookies or chocolate cookies. Maybe the chocolate covered cake, Oreo cake cookies. I saw those and I was thinking about getting them to use for this dessert. But I think that would work. I think that would work good. I can't stop eating it. It is really, really good. I don't know why nobody's done this before. Maybe I just didn't know where to look or what to call it. If you guys find a recipe of something similar to this, send it to me or let me know in the comments, because I'd be interested to see how somebody else did this. But right now I couldn't find anything, so this is a keeper. This is very, very good. If you get a chance to try it, try it. It's easy, it's quick to make. It didn't take me long at all. And if you're team soft cookie, wait till the next day. Let it sit for some time so the cookies can get a little soggy and soft. And if you team crisp cookie, go for it. Dive right on in because it's right up your alley. I'm going to finish this bowl even though I'm team soft cookie. I'm going to finish this bowl and I will enjoy it even though the cookies are a little bit crunchy. And this is what I'm going to have this afternoon. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and sharing in this experiment, this adventure with me. Next Friday, I will have another video for you. I don't know necessarily if it'll be sweet, but it'll be something. So I will see you next Friday. And until then, and as always, you guys, God bless.